Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Steven. I'm from Nigeria and I am the GoodDollar team lead in Nigeria currently and also the lead community moderator at GoodDollar. A little bit about myself. My name is Steven Bukbaro. You can for sure just call me Steve or Steve. I'm based in Nigeria and how I was able to know about GoodDollar. I knew about GoodDollar 2021 after attending a blockchain conference and trying to apply what I've learned. I hooked up with some persons by connecting with them via the WhatsApp, and that was how I knew about GoodDollar via WhatsApp. I saw someone post the link GoodDollar on their WhatsApp, so I immediately just hopped in and I asked the person about how the project works and what is so important about it. The person just said I should just claim, but I said okay, fine, because I've been mining some other cryptos back then, which we called for set and all that. So after that, I signed up. In less than 1 minute, I got in and claimed my first GX. I think my first GX when I claimed was 10 GX, if I can remember very well. Claimed 10 GX. That was around May, April. I can't really remember the month. So I was now doing some of the things I learned from the blockchain conference, how to spot a good project. So I logged in and went to their website, which is at gooddollar.org, and one of the things I searched for was first of all look for the team, and I saw the vibrant team behind the project, and I felt so confident because all the ones I've been attached to teams are actually hidden and all that. So I said fine, and I noticed the co-founder was also the owner of Ethereum, so there are a lot of solid fundamentals I found from the project. So the next thing I came to my mind, okay, if this token is claimed freely, how can one withdraw it? So I immediately got into the TG group, which is Telegram group, and then I don't have a WhatsApp, a Twitter. My Twitter handle was not active, so I don't know whether the project was on Twitter. So on Telegram, the first person I got to know was Travis Wadis. Trav Crypto was the then community lead. So I was opportune to attend one of the community call that he hosted. So one of the questions I asked him, can this token be withdrawn? He said yes. So I said wow. So I started falling in love with the project, and like I said, one of the things I was actually doing was trying to apply what I learned to. I noticed a lot of questions were coming in from the community, and fortunately there were no tight admins then taking care of those stuff. So I was pushing in. I noticed there was an ambassador program. Like I said, I was applying things I learned. So I registered the first time. I didn't get response until I met Anna, who's also the co-founder via the Telegram group. She said, wow, it didn't take up to 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I got into the ambassador group, and there were a lot of things to be done, from moderation to video creations and all that. So though I had those skills on video creation back then, so I started looking for how I can help the project voluntarily. So I started all that, and I remember several times I chatted Anna and Travis that if there is any job I can do voluntarily, I'm willing to help, also to help my studies. So there was a point in time in my life where I was in my IT and I had no funds from my parents, so I hooked up with one of the ambassadors who is in New York. So he said he will assist me, and he said why can't he assist? Because Good Dollar is known for social impact, and he took my need to the Good Dollar Ambassador program. I was crowdfunded for the first time in my life with more than 200,000 GX, but what I was supposed to use the money for was around 200,000 GX. So that gave birth to the first, I don't know if it should actually be the first P2P transaction for GX to Naira. So I was able to cash GX for Naira via that process. So since then, I have been so passionate to help back, because it was like a transforming moment in my life, and and a lot of things have been going on. I've tried to replicate what that was done to me, the good that was done to me from Good Dollar community at large. It was something amazing, and that's what I'm doing. I'm replicating what they did to me then by donating, by giving out, and all that. And Good Give Back initiative was still born out of the same company, and that has been the cycle of what I've been doing, helping the community to create utilities, airtime purchases, data bundle, P2P transactions, scholarship, sponsorship, donations, and all that. So those are the things I do more of at Good Dollar with my funds. When I receive a salary, sometimes I just take half of it and either distribute it out to the community, because it's UBI. A lot of people are suffering, and from the other side of the philanthropist world, I've been doing that before now, even when I was working with WHO and COVID and all that. So so that's just a little bit about me, and that's just me. So I would love everyone in the world and globally to support GX, because the vision is to provide financial inclusion and bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. We have a lot of people suffering globally in the world that can eat, that cannot even go to school, that cannot even buy shelter, they cannot do a lot of things, acquire skills, and more of the things I've done in this space is onboarding people to crypto via Good Dollar, and that's been helping a lot of them. With Good Dollar, a lot of people have turned to OTC traders. With Good Dollar, a lot of people have turned artists and all that. So a lot of things GX have achieved with the space of when it was launched now, and more to come. So these are the things I do more of at Good Dollar: bonding the community together, bridging the gap between the rich and the poor. So that's me. Thank you.